On June 11, 2026, the host nation, Mexico, will walk to the center circle to kick off the World Cup against South Africa. 16 years earlier, down to the exact day, the 2010 tournament began with these identical teams. Back then, South Africa had the roaring crowd at Soccer City behind them. This time, the home field advantage flips to North America. The rematch takes place at the Colossus of Santa Ursula, better known as Estadio Azteca. It is a high-altitude fortress designed to intimidate visiting squads. This kickoff forces both teams to inhabit a historical loop. They are starting the tournament by picking up a narrative that stalled 16 years ago on the exact same day. If you watched the 2010 opener, one moment is permanently etched in your memory. In the 55th minute, Siphiwe Tshabalala launched a thunderbolt into the top corner of the net, sending the host nation into absolute delirium. That strike was the peak of a highly specific cultural moment, defined by the erratic flight of the Jabalani ball and the continuous deafening drone of thousands of vuvuzelas in the stands. But Mexico managed to spoil the local party. Late in the match, Rafael Marquez found space in the box to secure an equalizer, forcing a 1-1 draw. Now, the stage shifts to Mexico City. By hosting this kickoff, Estadio Azteca becomes the only venue on Earth to host 3 separate World Cup opening matches. The pitch itself holds serious historical weight. It is the exact patch of grass where Pelé secured his 3rd World Cup title with Brazil in 1970. In 1986, Diego Maradona dominated the tournament here, delivering the infamous Hand of God and the goal of the century before lifting the trophy. Azteca has a habit of crowning legends. For any modern squad walking out of that tunnel, the sheer historical pedigree of the venue creates an immense psychological pressure cooker. The Mexican national team carries plenty of their own psychological baggage into this match. They are burdened by what fans call the quinto partido, or the 5th game curse. This chart illustrates exactly why that term exists. Across 7 consecutive World Cup tournaments from 1994 to 2018, Mexico successfully advanced out of the group stage, only to be instantly eliminated in the round of 16 every single time. Manager Javier Aguirre is now in his 3rd stint leading the national team, and the entire country is looking to him to finally break this systemic cycle of early exits. But South Africa's historical struggles run even deeper. Across their 3 previous World Cup appearances, including their run as hosts in 2010, Bafana Bafana has never once survived the group stage. Veteran goalkeeper Ronwen Williams leads a modern squad desperate to correct that record, seeking redemption for a nation that has endured decades of international frustration. For these players, success requires outplaying the opponent in front of them, while simultaneously outrunning decades of national disappointment. To understand the stakes of this specific kickoff, we have to look closely at the history of opening matches held inside Estadio Azteca. This scoreboard reveals a strange pattern. In 1970, Mexico played the Soviet Union to a scoreless draw. In 1986, Italy and Bulgaria tied at 1. No team has ever won here. Adding the 2010 Mexico-South Africa opener reveals a 3rd 1-1 draw. These 2 teams and this specific venue share a deeply entrenched streak of unresolved stalemates. With 2 historically burdened squads meeting in a stadium that refuses to yield a winner on opening day, a long-standing pattern is poised to shatter. On June 11, 2026, Mexico and South Africa meet at the center of 3 intersecting cycles. Ending the streak of draws means finally providing an answer to 16 years of historical repetition.